Okay guys, so welcome back. So today I'm going to show you how to download rainfall data. These are the gauge data, right, within our study area, and then what we'll do after downloading this annual rainfall value for different station that will be within our study area, and then what we'll do, we'll even interpolate using different interpolation method, right, like Thaysen polygon method and other interpolation method, because sometimes we need to interpolate if we have few stations within our study area, then we need to even interpolate. We have to interpolate spatially so that we can distribute our rainfall all over the watershed, right? So that is what we are going to do right now. So I'll give you the link in the description below so that you can even repeat the process. You can download the same way I'm going to download the rainfall data, and it will be downloading as Excel file, and then we'll process, because this video may be a little bit longer than the usual video I create, so not a problem. I'm gonna select that link I have. It is from basically NCDC NOAA data. Okay, so North American Ocean Administration okay, and see, here it is. If I click there, right, you'll go to that National Centers for Environmental Information. It is a part of NOAA, and what you have to do, click there, search tool. If you click on search tool, maybe you are not gonna see anything, right? Can you see that? No, because I didn't even share my screen. Let me share my screen first, and then we'll be able to see everything whatever I have there. So that's that. No, that is the different one I selected. I maybe have, which one I have? Okay, let me just click again and see. Yeah, that is the website from National Centers for Environmental Information. Once you are done with this one, so click on that search tool, and then it will ask you to provide your information, because you know the study area, it is located in Houston City, but you have to know the county, right? The name of the county is Harris County. So you can select this data set, and you will have multiple options. We're not going to select daily, so we're going to select only normals, annual, or seasonal. Okay, and then the date range, it is from 2010. That's okay. And stations, instead of selecting that stations, we can select by counties, because we don't know the stations, right? And then Harris, I know the name of the county. It is called Harris County. So if I search for it, then it will show you different options. If we exist there, it is looking for the data set. So in order to download this, see, it is locating there. It is covering our study area. So we'll select everything within that study area, within that shaded area, right? It is the Harris County that is covering our study area as well. So we have two different options. I'm going to select the second one, 48201, and you have to even provide your email address to download this one. It is a process, add to cart. If I select that, add to cart, see, it's saying my session has expired. So since we are downloading free data from their very restricted and valuable website, you may have to wait for it, and you have to have your patience. Maybe, okay, it's reloading and everything. Let's see if we have the data or not. It's still downloading. Okay, I'm adding that to my cart, and let's see, this time it's gonna, oh yeah, see, you can see on the right side we have a cart, right? Means shopping cart. If I click on that, then we are gonna even place that order. See, they're giving this option PDF. No, I'm gonna not select that. Here I'm selecting this one, CSB, custom annual and seasonal. So we have the year 2010. From that year, it will give you the annual average, and then the Harris County, Texas. And if we click continue, it will give you some other options for like name of the stations and what type of attribute, right, you need to download that data. So still maybe, okay, wait, additional options if you have, it is loading different, see, it's running. Okay, I need that station name, geographic location, and include data flag, and the unit, standard unit means it is the US unit in feet. Okay, then here we have different options, and out of these options I'm going to select all. You have different data. These are the data basically. I'm gonna select annual precipitation. If you even click on plus sign, it will give you even more options, right? So we'll be basically focusing on this one, long-term average of annual snowfall, no, long-term average of annual rainfall. Okay, so that will be our long-term average, this average number. We'll find that. Okay, precipitation, that one, average, we'll find that precipitation. So we're gonna even select, okay, precip 100. We'll focus on this one. Okay, long-term average number of days during the year with precipitation that is greater than 1 inch. So we'll focus on that variable, ANN, and hyphen precip and average. Okay, so we're gonna download everything, clicking on continue. Maybe it will take a while to download and process because we have to submit this order and then we have to wait for a minute. Basically they will process everything. You have to give your email ID, then they will give you, okay, we received the order, and then they will process it, and then we'll even send you another link to download that, and then we'll even open it as Excel file, and then we'll process, we'll delete something, then we'll import this into our GIS, right, ArcGIS, and then we'll process that. We have the modules there, so we can see still it's just loading the option we just provided, and after that we'll process everything. That's why see it is giving us the summary, the requested data set. It is giving us, okay, then we are gonna give the email address I have, and okay, I'm verifying the email address, and then submit the order. Okay, it's gonna submit the order, and then if you check your email address, if you submit that, still it is submitting the order, and then I'll receive, okay, I'll receive the order request, and then you'll be able to download that. So yeah, it will give you the option that okay, order submitted, and then it will give you what's next, and then you have to wait for a while, then it will give you the download link, and if you just click on that link, it will download. So, okay, I already downloaded that one, so I'm gonna process everything while loading this one. Okay, so I'm gonna open that tutorial I downloaded. It will be like that. I didn't even process everything, I just downloaded this one. So what it will give you, it is gonna give you that latitude, station name, and right, that station name, and it will give you that station ID, name, and latitude and longitude. That's what we need, and it will give you even the elevation for that station as well. And once you are done with that elevation, it is giving you the other options, right? Means the variable we just selected and we downloaded that one. So what we have to do, we have to select that annual precipitation value, because we have many, right? The columns are basically many, we can't even find this out. So what we need, and we need to find that variable. Okay, not I'm gonna replace, I'm gonna find that one. So what is that? I already it is ANN hyphen PRCP. Okay, and I have the name, and it should be normal. So let's see, maybe it's normal. Okay, maybe it's not that. ANN PRCP, and then it should be normal. ANN hyphen PRCP and normal. Okay. Oh, wait. So I mistakenly select that column, that's why. Okay, I need everything. Now it will select. That's it. Okay, so we have that here. If I expand it, it is the annual average value. We need only this one, right? And what we have to do, we have to delete everything. So how can I delete that? Okay, you can even select this one, and you can even select everything. Okay, so we have many. You can quickly select everything and delete. We don't need that one. These are the extra data. We are not going to process everything. Delete everything. Okay, control minus. So we are deleting, and what we have to do, we have to even delete other options as well. Okay, so we're not going to delete even the latitude, longitude. We can keep that, and we can even keep our elevation as well. Okay, that doesn't matter. We can even delete. Okay, I can put it that way, and I'm deleting. So whatever we have, what I'm gonna do, I can even change the name. Okay, after deleting everything, that annual precip, I can change the name. That is the station. Then these are the name and latitude, longitude, elevation. So other than this one, I'm gonna change the name I have. So that would be the appropriate name to process. Okay, and I'm gonna remove the part I have. So annual precip, right, inch. That's it. So now I have to save it as CSV, right, as before, because if you wanna even import that one, it is CSV. What you have to do is just to modify everything, and then we're gonna select this one by different name. So rainfall, okay, rainfall. So we'll import that one into our model. So our data is ready. Rainfall data is ready. This is annual rainfall in inch, annual average, and we have the latitude, longitude, elevation, everything, and station name. And if we just open, I'm gonna close that one. If I open GIS, so I just turn this off. So we have this aerial coverage. Then we know, right, by this time how to import any data. Click on the plus sign and it will just navigate to that location. And rainfall, where is the rainfall data we have? Maybe it's there, CSV file. If we select that CSV file and add, it will, yeah, it's added already the table. If you just open that table, it will show you everything, right? The same way it is showing the table we have. And then we have to process. It is a long process, so I'm going to quickly show you that. If I want to display the map, right, add and display XY data this way, and then it is going to select automatically longitude, latitude, and for a G value, I think we don't need to select the G value. Here we have the precipitation, right? We have the, let me just quickly save that, and here we have to even select our latitude, longitude, okay, and we're done with that one. Okay, the coordinate system is okay, that's why I just make sure that it's okay. And if I select, it's gonna see it is even covering some stations that are outside of our study area, because this is for Harris County, and we have this station. So if you want to even calculate the average, okay, let me turn this off, the level feature, and if I just make it like hollow, and if I put it 1.5, okay, and then it's that. So if I want to even calculate, we have only one station within this one, but what about this station, this watershed, this watershed, this watershed? So we have to even calculate the mean, right, mean aerial or mean average, mean basin average precipitation. So what do we have to do? We have to interpolate. We have some other stations outside of this location, so we'll use different interpolation method. So one of them is the Thiessen interpolation method. So that is our main goal. So before that, I'm going to even export that as rainfall station as shape file, because it is not even a shape file right now. I'm going to go back, and then here in lab 2, okay, here, so rainfall, okay, rainfall stations, okay. So that's it. I'm going to add this to the layer. We have this, and I'm going to delete the previous stations. I think we don't need this one. We can even change it to this one as well. So we have the station as shape file right now. So what do you have to do? We have to even process this, right? So we are going to interpolate that rainfall this time using Thiessen polygon, but the station we have, it is in WGS, right? But our other sources that are basically in straight plane. So what do we have to do? The next thing, don't forget to do that. Go to data management tool and project, because this is a vector, right? So we have to select vector projection system, because these are the point shape file. Click that rainfall station and then output. So now we know, right, from the layer. So that's that is the station coordinate system, output coordinate system. And here this project rainfall station, okay, straight plane. So that would be the better way to rename. And if I click, it is reprojecting. Then okay, after projecting, then we'll create that Thiessen polygon. Okay, while it's doing that one, we have to do that. So once we are done with that face and polygon, then we'll do some other processing. The main idea is to cover rainfall here. Just the face and polygon works the way it gives the weightage right close to the station, and it gives less weight that is located away from that. So we even need that. This is in, I'm going to delete that one as well, and I have this station, and that is the state plane. We have that. So now we are going to even use Tayson polygon interpolation method. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to go to analysis tool and then proximity, and from proximity go to create Tayson polygons. It will use those stations and it will create polygon, triangle, and then it will calculate. Okay, so what will be the input feature for this one? We have to do something that the input feature is the precipitation. Okay, on output feature class we have to specify. So we are going to calculate the Tayson polygon based on that rainfall station. This should be point, and rainfall, what is the output? It should be precipitation. Okay, I'm just giving the name so that I can follow it. Precipitation. Then based on this one or all, we should select all. Okay, if you select all, so all field from the input feature will be transferred to the output feature class. That's what we need. But whatever thing we need to do, we have to select something here, the processing unit. Okay, okay, I'm gonna start here again, and then I'll show you from the next tutorial. So if I click there, I selected everything all, and here if I click OK, then it will create the Tayson polygon. Okay, Tayson polygon is done. So I'm stopping here, and then I'll start from here in the next tutorial. Thank you very much for watching.